Hey everybody, Lia Tsukino here. Sorry, excuse me. Um, Thank you for watching this video. This is for February's positivity. Um, I already have the image up. Um, so for this month's positivity, I decided to go with something from William Shakespeare. In my mind, this is kind of something similar to what was last month with the J.R.R. Tolkien, with the I wish it had not happened in my time, and Gandalf's little thing. But that is not for us to decide. What it is for us to decide is what we need to do with the time that is given to us. The quote by William Shakespeare I found is, "We know what we are, but know not what we may be." So this one kind of struck out to me when I was finding quotes. This one kind of holds a place in my heart because we know what we are. We're all human beings. But do we know what we may be? In a sense, we are all players in a mask. Because we are all still figuring out what we may be. I'm still figuring out that. I'm still figuring out what I am, what I may be, what you may be. It's the same circle. It's the same circle for all of us. It's like when our animals look at us humans. When I'm gonna use Jack as an example because he's just right here. When he first saw me recording, looking at the camera, seeing the microphone for the first time, he was so confused that I was just talking to a web camera as if I was talking to the entire audience. Which I really am. I'm talking to each and every single one of you. As I do, I open my heart, my vulnerabilities to every single one of you. Because that's who I inspire to be. I inspire to be an inspiration to each and every single one of you every single day. Those of you who watch my channel. And I hope that inspiration continues to grow. And I hope that inspires you to be a better person. And hope that you become a stronger person. Because I hope that you will find what you may be. And what I mean by we're all players in a mask is... Sorry, I gotta move my foot. It's falling asleep. What I mean by we're all players in a mask is everybody wears masks. We have one in any type of situation, whether it be at work, school, social events. Especially now when we're in a pandemic, we have to put on a brave face and face challenges and face everyday life as if nothing is going on, when everything in the world is going on. When there is a pandemic flooding the world, where there's evil corrupting, where there's just bitterness. We just put on that brave mask just to face the world, when deep down inside we just want to cry out in pain. And Vicky is a theater major. She gave me a bit of a kind of that notation kind of thing. When a few years ago, about 5 years ago, I did a theater troupe, and we did a lot of Shakespearean shows. And when you are in theater, you always have to be in character. Can't break character on stage. And if you forget a line, you're supposed to improvise. It's kind of like what the world expects from you in everyday life. Like, especially if you're at school and the teacher looks at you in the front of the class and says, so and so, or you, what is the answer of 3b plus 4a? Giving a little algebra problem. And if you're a mathematician and get that right, because I have no idea what I just said. Just saying that, I have no idea. If you're a mathematician and you get the right answer to that, I will give you Lia Tsukino brownie points for that. Because I have no idea what I just said. I have no idea the answer. I will have to go, Mia, if this is the right answer, please let me know. But in all seriousness, or if you're at work and you're either a doctor, a nurse, or a frontline worker, like an essential worker, retail, fast food, teacher, or a babysitter even. It's hard, especially now with the pandemic, to even remotely get out of bed and put on that mask and want to go out and even do things. Even if you're not working and you're a student, remotely getting out of bed just to put on that brave mask, open up your laptop if you're remotely learning online, or if you're in school learning, just going on the bus, walking to school with the face mask on, and just learning from the teacher is just hard. I have two nieces. One of them is a first grader. She has to go to school. She literally walks to school. And I literally fear, honestly, by the way the pandemic is, how big is this going to affect what we may be in the future? because this pandemic is changing the world, and it's changing us. But it won't change our knowledge of being what we are. Because deep inside, we're still us. We might be broken down, but we're still us. You're still you, and I'm still me. And don't let anything else bring you down. I hate Scam Likely. So don't let anything bring you down. Find out what you want to be. Find out what you may be. Things will be simpler. Things will get better. Thank you guys so very much for watching this video, and sorry that this is a little bit longer than the last one. But as always, my social media is linked down in the description box below. Sending my heart out to each and every single one of you. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.